Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for the upcoming week of February 24th, 2020. Mercury retrograde has been giving me the blues the last few weeks. The videos have been taking forever to, my camera has been tripping, then uploading, like it's just been a process. I just be laughing, which means that you'll get this video when you get this video, when Mercury wants you to get it, because who knows how long it's going to take to upload. What are the major things for my earth signs for the upcoming week of February 24th, 2020, please? We ain't tripping though. It's all good because we know what it is. Apple. You got an apple? Yeah. Okay, so angel number 428. Look it up and see if it resonates. That is good. Ironically, I always have these issues with my earth sign nephew when I'm doing earth sign readings. That's hilarious. So 4 bamboo carp. Stress and worry, earth signs. Do not be, and these sirens are coming. It's a lot going on for y'all, right? Y'all could be stressed out, could be worrying about a lot that's going on in your environment. Trying to build stability, trying to navigate building your stability despite the things that are going on around you and the chaos. Make sure that you're taking time to yourself. Make sure you're taking time to sit by yourself. You're taking time to ground yourself, earth signs, so that you are able to keep your wits about you, right, throughout all of this, and allow the good things to come to you that are going to come to you, right? Because they want you to know relief is on the horizon, right? So everything that you went through, if you had a rough week last week, that was last week. Now the good stuff is coming in. Focusing on yourself, right? They want you to be positive, optimistic. The east is focusing on yourself, but it's also where the sun rises, right? The sun rises in the east. So it's focusing on you. Focus on your own new beginnings, your new optimism, your new positivity, coming out of the shadows. 8 bamboo mushroom. So unconventional relationships or karma too, definitely. Also money. Focusing on talent. Some of y'all might have some unconventional talents or some skills that you think are normal but other people don't, that you could be getting paid for. But the universe just wants to let you know that you're coming out of whatever you went through last week. And right, because remember last week's theme was like you're listening to and healing your inner child. So they're saying that that's over. You're coming out of that. Now that you're focusing on yourself, coming out of the shadow period of that, something interesting is about to happen. Something that you don't see coming. And I think it's something amazing. Okay, so we got the North card. Some of y'all are really, really, really stressed out. Like really stressing on some stuff. Because in clarifying the carp, first of all, the siren has lasted forever. And they never last that long. So that, on top of the fact that clarifying the carp, we got the North card. Right? So isolation, sadness, depression. Some of y'all are just kind of, you've been isolating yourself. Right? You've been going through stuff yourself. You've been dealing with a lot, right? Last week was a heavy week for a lot of people, and for earth signs in particularly, y'all probably went through some stuff that kind of shook y'all up a little bit, kind of threw y'all off y'all usual groundedness. But look, wrapping up cycles, healing, completion, all of that is for a reason. Remember that when you heal, it hurts. If you fall down and scrape your knee, right, you cry initially because of the initial shock, the initial pain, but even as it's healing, it hurt. Right? You don't just, okay, after it stopped bleeding, you be like, your knee, yeah, I'm good. No, it still hurt. It's still sore. So this is the sore period, earth signs, right, of healing and wrapping up this cycle, bringing these endings to play. This is the sore period. The trauma has already happened. The event has already happened. Now it's still sore because you're healing, but you are healing. Look at all these trees. Look, 2 circles pine. Taking time to, again, meditate, to balance out youthful vigor versus older wisdom, right? Not just rushing into things without thinking, but at the same time not just sitting around thinking and contemplating on the past and what could be and should be. They want you to balance those things out. They want you to know that there's new information coming to you, right, on the horizon, new stability, new words. Use your words, earth sign. Could be even a new person. Look at these men. Look at all these men. It could be you. Oh, and the insect, then you get 2 back to back. Yes, a lot of y'all just feel like y'all going in circles, round and around and around and around and around and around and around. Focusing on yourself. Definitely, this is definitely a week to journal. Definitely journal. Because the universe is giving you divine downloads. They're giving you some wisdom, especially as soon as you wake up. Write that stuff down. New beginnings. New beginnings. Focusing on your own new beginnings, your own self, putting yourself first, your own new endeavors. It's a whole new you. And then look at what we have. The 7 circles insect twice. 7 circles insect 2 times, right? But again, the insect is a tricky card because it can mean, obviously there are two things, two entities here. But insects are busy. Ants are very industrious. They get stuff done. But at the same time, sometimes they appear to not be doing anything at all. And that's what the basis of the meaning of this card is too. Sometimes you can be spinning your wheels and moving in circles. And it's crazy because that's how you already felt. But the universe is saying, like, there is stuff happening. If you are healing, you moving forward. But make sure that you're not just keeping yourself busy to distract yourself. Look at that, another East card. So something interesting happening with somebody older than you, with an authority figure. Y'all got both males. All of these, first of all, y'all got no women. I want to see if you can see that real quick for the wind blows. No women in this spread, none. So this is either a focus on the men in your life, you're a man, or focusing on the masculine energy and balancing it out. Bam. Yep. Young versus old, aggressive versus gentler, right? Because I don't want to say passive. Doing versus being, integrating all of that. But this wants you to. They are saying that there's going to be an unexpected person coming into your life. It could be an authority figure. Could be somebody older than you. Could be from your past. It could be. Oh, it's okay. Could be a person like a boss or somebody even like with a bigger stature than you. What's gonna go on with it? They don't say. The cards don't reveal that. They just say they want you to focus on yourself and not cower under them, not be shy, not be intimidated by this person or this situation with this authority figure or this person. Focus on yourself, because this person is actually coming to help you, even though it may not seem like it. You might be like, they're doing the opposite of helping me. They came to give me hell. No, because are you growing? Are you healing? Well then. Are you learning about yourself? Well then. And as soon as I said that, the clouds covered the sun. 6 bamboo water. Last card. So ultimately, it's about healing, y'all. Traveling. Some of y'all might need to travel, might need to make a move, or I feel like travel where there are a lot of trees. Listen to yourself so that you can heal, so that you can communicate with the divine and with yourself. You have these 2 sevens, but they with insects. So is you doing what you're supposed to be doing internally as opposed to just focusing outwardly or focusing on men? This East card came up twice. Then you have the water and the willow, all about healing and yourself. So maybe this week you're doing more work to that end, but make sure you're not allowing yourself to be distracted by small things or intimidated by people who appear to be an authority figure to your life. Definitely this is a week, if nothing else, to focus on the masculine energy and healing the masculine energy in your life. Wow, that's pretty. Ooh. Back to the fortune teller book. Wow. All right, Virgo. 10 of hearts. Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah. I should be able to go home.
Yeah, you're about to go home shortly.
Daddy, can help me?
Okay. So, a special new love, Virgo. Expect a wedding invitation or news of a marriage or a birth. In 10 days or 10 weeks, a wonderful event will bring renewed confidence. If you have just met someone and since love is in the air, your intuition is right. Reverse. Romance could pass you by if you do not recognize an invitation. Somebody else got this too. So a special new love, or remember what energy we in. Remember about Mercury retrograde. Remember all of that I've been telling y'all. Make sure that you're putting yourself first. That East card came up twice. Right? A wedding invitation, all that. Some of that stuff for some of you, that may not be welcome news, right? I'm just calling it as it is, right? But be happy, rejoice in other people's joy, and soon it will be your own joy, right? Renewed confidence, a wonderful event. This is something that you don't expect. I told you with the mushroom card. Something out of the ordinary involving a person who you view as higher up than you, older than you, better than you, bigger than you, richer than you, stronger than you, right? It's coming. but also don't let opportunities pass you by because you are too busy stewing or soaking on the past. That's good, Virgo. All right. Taurus. 9 of clubs. Immediate opportunities, Taurus. Wow. You are very much in control of your fast-track career. A solution to financial difficulties will arrive in 9 weeks or in September. Longtime friends will back you and rejoice when you succeed. Reversed. Your situation is unstable. Keep a low profile. So this is one time where I feel like the reverse could be actually right. So there are opportunities on the horizon for you, Taurus. I told you that. Putting yourself first. Remembering that ultimately life is about what makes you happy, what brings you joy, right? And Tauruses are usually good at doing that. And they want you to know that everything that you've been working toward is coming to, is being brought to fruition, right? All the seeds that you've been planting. Financial difficulties, all that's behind you. I told you that. People are happy for you. They rooting for you, even if it don't seem like they are, right? Low key, they are. People respect you because they see the hard work that you've done. Your situation is unstable. Keep a low profile. I feel like they're saying, just remember what it took to get you there. Remember, don't forget that even when this person comes into your life and they're trying to help you and, the stability begins to come, remember what it took. And remember that it could be gone just as easily. That is not to scare you. That is just saying, do not rest on your laurels or don't get too cocky. So that's all that's saying. But you definitely deserve what's coming for it. Last but not least, Capricorn. 10 of Hearts. Wow. The card came up 3 times today. And that was definitely the card that Virgo got, I believe. Leave that alone, please. A special new love, Capricorn. As I tell the little Capricorn to leave stuff alone. Expect a wedding invitation or news of a marriage or a birth. In 10 days or 10 weeks, a wonderful event will bring renewed confidence. If you have just met someone and since love is in the air, your intuition is right. Reverse. Romance could pass you by if you do not recognize an invitation. So I want to hone in on the reverse, Capricorn, for you. Because love is in the air for a lot of people. And I feel like you already know this, right? This is the number 10. 1 and 0 coming together, right? Completion of the cycle. But I feel like for you, you need to make sure that you're not overworking to where you don't see the love is coming, or that you're not working too hard toward this love, right? Not working too hard to make something happen, not trying too hard, right? Not looking thirsty, not, gassing a person up too much to where you're diminishing yourself and they start to not value you as much. So when it comes to other aspects of your life, I feel like love will just illuminate those things. Oh, that was beautiful, Capricorn. Wow, and the sun came out when I said that. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.